Hey everybody, Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. I got a big package in the mail today. Big package. For those of you who can read, I think that shows up. I don't know what the angle with the phone, the camera. Oh, these are heavier than I thought. Oh, there's some tension on that. Be careful I don't get hurt. Wow, there's some tension on that. Let me get this back in here better. So, the timing of this can't be better. It's amazing that this arrived in this time. Let me cut these bands and I'll be right back. Oh, I was hoping that wouldn't be nailed. Oh yeah, look at that. This is a heavy duty crane. Let me see. Oh, that is heavy too. Okay, that's gotta be for the winch. Good. There's a winch plate. So I've got a really heavy duty crane. There's a lot to this. I have no idea what I'm getting to. So I'm gonna get the crane, the box on the ground, and I'll put the parts onto the trailer as we go here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Got a mess of boxes, accessories. Oh, there's the winch. 2,000-pound winch. Oh, interesting. There's a 2,000-pound winch. Push button operation. That's going to be nice. Alright, here's another box here. What's this? Oh, good. Oh, good. I didn't really see. Oh, I was hoping that would be the case. It looks like we have, do we have remote control? Oh, I like it. Can't get easier than that to understand. Up, down. I do like that. Look at that. Remote control. We've got here some hardware. And we've got a hook and pulley. I forgot what that's called. I know there's a proper name for that. I just saw one yesterday. I had one in my hands too. So there's that. And we got some more packing. That is going to be heavy. Okay. Well, there it is. I actually had Melanie help because it was jammed in the crate a little. I'm going to get the hole pattern off that. And I've got a plan for this. This is really heavy duty. It looks stronger than the Harbor Freight. It definitely looks stronger. Now this one actually has 3 positions, A, B, and C. So the arm can go up and down in 3 different positions in this one. It's not lift up and down with a jack like the Harbor Freight, which is what I've used before. So that's what I'm using for comparison. There is a little warning sheet here and a little sticker with positions. The sticker I don't expect is going to last too long, but then they never do anyway. But so 1/2 ton capacity. Now I'm going to put this on the side of my sawmill permanently. The idea is that I will be able to swing around, come down, lift a log, swing over, set it on the mill, finish my cuts, lift up, swing over, and put it on a trailer. For when I'm sawing big stuff like 4x4s, posts, and cants, then I'll make it easier on myself, and longer stuff. So I will be also finishing the fence line here. The timing of this cannot be better. This is amazing timing that they contacted me about this. And there's no way they could have known about this. So great timing. Well, I am going to be putting this together in the next day or so. And then I will be doing a full review later on after I've used it some more. So we'll be back in a little while. So, Melanie and I slid the removable crane mount onto my mill trailer, and I'm going to finish assembly of the Rugcel crane that I have, and this is going to be pretty awesome. I may end up using the crane to help us assemble the mill. So, it's going on its new home. It's tall. Does that fit in the camera? Just. This is exciting. I had this built just for this crane. I got some washers, I got some tools. See which way this goes. I can't work with gloves. I don't know about you, but I can't. I never could work well with gloves. And it is cold today. I almost put on the boom arm. I've already taken out the retaining pins, clips. Let me see. This is the back, this is the front, if I got this right. There's that. I'll put the retaining pins in. Be back in a minute. Well, looking good so far. They got a handle for swinging this around. Now I got to put the winch on. There's a pin on here. There's that. I like that I can actually leave this hanging if I want. I like that. There's the clutch. So you pull out and twist, and it's free spin. Turn it, tap it in, and it's engaged. So one more thing I need to do. That makes a difference in how freely this spins. That's just a retaining bolt. I believe this goes here. Yeah, that makes a difference. Ah, there we go. Now I've got here the remote control. Got some the motor terminals there, motor leads. I can't see my camera. And we got here the battery leads, so I'm going to undo the twisties and we'll be back in a minute. So I'll put the motor leads on. So it's marked plus for red, minus sign for negative, for black. Probably gonna route these in a safe manner after testing. Get them out of the way. I don't know what that was to actually. That was loose in the box. I wonder. It'd be convenient if that's a quick disconnect. There was only one of them. It'd be awesome if that was a quick disconnect because it would allow me to take this apart and take it in when I'm not using the wiring. I wouldn't mind taking the wiring off when I'm not using it. I'm going to keep this covered. Well, the whole mill is going to be under protection, but there may be times when I'll be in the weather. All right, I'm going to tighten that up with a wrench. I might have to put different leads on that because the wires are too small, but I can screw it under the washer for now. The rings are too small, I mean to say. Should be able to get it to work like that. I'll put new leads on there. Well, let's back up and see if this thing works. For now, I'm going to be the low just to see and test it real quick. So there's up. Let me see. Up and down. There's two buttons here. Let's see. This is down. Well, it works. Down is slow. Well, there it is. It works. Well, guys, that's the end of this video. I just wanted to do an unboxing and an installation today and get it on my trailer. Pretty cool. It works. I've got to get my mill put up. It'll be on here. It'll be a different video. I will probably be using this to help me in the assembly of the sawmill. And in a week or so, once I've been working this, weather permitting, you never know what it's going to do out here. I'll do a final review on this thing. But for those of you who are interested, check out the links below. First impressions, it's strong. I mean, it's built right. It looks solid. It works. We'll see what happens in a week. I'm going to put it to some heavy, hardcore use here on the homestead on my sawmill. That is going to be useful. Please like this video, guys, and subscribe if you haven't. You never know what's coming tomorrow at the Off-Grid Homestead. This is Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. Talk to you later.